Okay, so right. So I've been to the supermarket, I've also just been to the bank, and now I'm going to cycle back a slightly more picturesque way, which is the way I normally cycle back if I have the right time, if I have enough time, and if it's still daylight. In other words, it's not a route I cycle back in the afternoon or early evening in winter, because you wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. Also, there are no street lights the way I'm about to go, so it's just pitch dark. Okay, so let's see if this stays where it should be. Okay, I've got the setting on 5.7k instead of the 8k that it could be on, because that enables me to, well, first of all, because it's not all that bright anyway, so it makes no difference, and also because that enables me to have it on 60 frames a minute, which, if I've understood it correctly, well, that will make it possible for me to speed things up massively in the slower parts. I might be totally wrong. I don't even know which shape this is. The last thing I tried to film ended up in sort of social media style portrait, whereas I thought that it could be either, but we'll have to see how it goes. Oh, I'm signaling. What do you think I was doing? Sea caroling? About to go over a bridge where to the left you can see someone's got a fish farm, to the right is going down to one of the lakes. Oh, it's the river actually, you can't see a lake yet. That's a fish farm there to the left. It's got netting over it. They must have got sick of all the birds stealing the fish. No cars don't signal. Okay, and now I have to go up a hill. Well, another bridge over the railway track. Some sheep there to the right. Weird, people in Germany often keep sheep as somewhere between a pet and a I suppose farmyard animal, but they don't really eat much lamb or mutton, so I don't know if those are going to be slaughtered or just sort of kept because someone enjoys keeping them. I don't want to ask any further questions. I think there's a trend for keeping rare and endangered breeds of sheep, but I don't know how common it is. But I've seen a couple of places in my village where they keep sheep, and I don't think they kill them. See one of the bridges out of the railway station, much further down after that other bridge to the left. Bremen's that way, Hamburg's that way. Okay, just stop here a moment. Strange clouds. At least they're cloud shaped. Looks like they contain some water, but they don't seem willing to release it yet, which is fine by me. I haven't brought a coat. Okay, here we go. Downhill, yay! Pity it's not warmer, because otherwise it's nice going down here with the breeze. I can hear a vehicle behind me. Point. Woman with a horse there. I think people see the camera and I suppose different reactions to it. She's probably wondering, I mean I would be wondering, am I going to be on film? I don't want to be on someone's film, and that's the problem. Because it's very clear that this is a camera sticking up here. I don't think I would be able to show footage of, say, that woman with a horse just then, because in Germany you're not allowed to film people without their permission. I would actually have to blank out her face. I certainly don't know how to do that, at least not yet. So if I was to put this kind of video on social media of any sort, I would have to do that, or I would be breaking the law, I think. That's where they keep pigs. It really smells whenever you come past this area. It annoys me because the pigs only live inside the stalls. I've seen, you know, a lorry come along and collect the pigs to take them to market. That sounds so nice, but it really isn't. I just think there's so many fields around here. The pigs could easily be living in fields. Why have an intensive pigsty? I don't know what you call it. In a countryside when it's surrounded by fields. That annoys me. Lots of very pretty routes around here. Obviously I'm on a road at the moment, often there are other pathways. But what I'm going to do is just go along here and cycle back along the floodplain. I think it is when the north of Germany had a lot of floods. I think much of the land around here was flooded, and then they got these flood defences, whatever. I'm not sure exactly what they are. I live quite near this, but I'm just assuming that the flood defences actually work. But these fields around here, they do get flooded when the river bursts its banks. Actually, two rivers in my village. So much to show. Okay, so we'll go along here. Any deer? No, often this is one of the places where you often see deer, but can't see any right now. I'm keeping my eye out. Of course there wouldn't be deer. You won't see any wildlife when you actually go and look for it. It's when you're least expecting it. That's when you see the wildlife. Little birds, but that's all. Not even any birds of prey. Don't know if you can hear the noise coming from this bike. It needs to be repaired. It's been carrying too much weight recently. Okay, I'll go slowly over the river. Won't bother to stop because, yeah, I'd have to lift up. Yeah, you can see I'd have to lift up the camera so that you don't have to look through the green bars. So another time. You often see what are they called, cranes, as in stork-like birds over there, but not right now, not today. It's a Sunday, they're all having a day off. Some kind of pond over here. Or you can just see bulrushes in the water now, if you can see them at all. Okay, and I'm going to turn the camera off because I don't want to film the last part going to my house. Okay, so bye. No, that didn't work.